Please join me in listening to 12 wonderful, talented people. We will go alphabetically, beginning with Paul Blom. And before we start, let me also ask you to join me in congratulating once again Paul Blom and Katie Scott for winning the Creative Writing Award today. This work.
My name is Paul Blom, and I'm a junior English major. My poem is a sestina, which is a poem consisting of 6 stanzas, 6 lines apiece, followed by a tercet, a 3-line stanza. The same set of 6 words ends the lines of each of the 6-line stanzas, but in a different order every time. These 6 words then appear in the tercet at the closing of the poem. Searching through photos. My older brother stares at me before revealing the photo. "Don't let Mom see this one," he says within the silence of the living room. The album on the coffee table is open to the last page, while his U.S. Army duffel bag rests beside the table, scattering sand into the carpet as I lean forward, and my brother reluctantly moves his fist to reveal the glossy shot of a truck in the desert, the Iraqi driver immersed in flames. I remember winter nights when the two of us would feed the flames in our fireplace with scraps of newspapers, staying up to watch each photo shrivel into a mass of ashes. Now he leans on the table with one fist as I stare at his scrapbook and remember the dreadful 13-month silence of his empty bedroom. "What did you see over there?" "Nothing but a lot of sand," is his immediate reply. "These images in his head, how long will they last?" I flip to the front of the album and smile at photos taken during last year's family reunion. One of him and me smoking cigarettes, tiny flames sticking out of our sarcastic grins. "Over there, the sand gets everywhere," he says to me, "even inside your toothpaste." The next photo is him in a tank, anonymous in his helmet and face paint, a grim silence between him and the camera as he clenches an automatic rifle in his fist. "Shrapnel can leave holes in you," he says to me. "Holes as big as a fist." I nod and keep flipping pages, wondering if I am the last person with whom he will share these memories. The silence speaks for us as I imagine 20-gallon oil drums topped with dancing flames. I once sat here eating Saturday morning cereal, once sat here where the photo album now rests, open and tainted with the images of my brother's war amidst the sand. He's 5 years older, but as kids he would always play with me in the sandbox, and during those mock battles, he would show me how to make a fist or how to kick. If only those memories could fill up this photo album before me, instead of these depictions of where my brother's been for the last 13 months. "Where did you go?" He just says, "When a car is wrapped in flames, the brake lines melt, and it rolls away before finally exploding." My response is silence. The brother I knew never came back from the emptiness, the desolation, the silence of the desert. He left 13 months ago, and, I guess, drifted away with the sand. The man with me now in the living room where we once wrestled still has flames reflecting in his eyes, flames of burning oil and carcasses, still has a clenched fist that grasps at nothing, still can't eat Mom's cooking because all he's eaten for the last year or so has been military rations. I peer down, search for my brother in the photo. He looks at me and closes the photo album, staring at me in silence, and I remember waking up last night to the sounds of his screams, coarse like sand. I remember the noise each fist made as he beat at himself to put out the nightmare flames.